Alright, welcome back. It's been a while and you can see I have a different setup using the Promethean board. We are on 5-4, Solving Radical Equations, Part 1. I'm going to do page 262, Monitoring Progress as 1, 2, and 3, but you are going to have to turn to page 266, 3, 5, 7, try them out, check your answers in the back of the book, let me know how it goes tomorrow, okay? So, page 262, number 1. We are going to be solving the cube root of x minus 9 equals 6. So that cube root ends right there. Let's make sure we don't think the minus 9 goes in there. And sorry, equals negative 6. All right, so I need to get x by itself. Cube root is just trapping the x, so I can get the 9 to the other side first. So negative 6 plus 9 is 3. And now that the cube root of x is all by itself, I can cube both sides. Cube root and cube cancel out. 3 cubed is 27. That's our answer. All right. When the x is the only thing underneath the radical, we want to try to get that by itself and then do the math that we need to do. There's a little bit of a glare over here, so I actually want to stay just working on this side. So let me erase. And we will do number 2. So you should have paused and rewound if that was too fast for you. Number 2, the square root of x plus 25 equals 2. All right, all of this is underneath the radical. So I got to square both sides to get the x out of there. 2 squared is 4. And since it's now just x plus 25, I can take away 25 from both sides, and x equals negative 21. So if the radical is trapping more than just the x, you got to get rid of the radical, and then you can do your normal algebra 1 to get x by itself. All right? Hopefully it seems pretty okay so far. You might not have done radicals before, and then squaring or cubing both sides, but something that you can follow along with your reverse order of operations. I'll do number 3 on page 262 before you move on to 266. Number 3. So 2 times the cube root of x minus 3 equals 4. All right, well, the x is under there, but I got this 2 out front, so I'm going to divide by 2 on both sides. I have the cube root of x minus 3 equals 2. Now that cube root's trapping everything there. It's what's got to go next. I'll cube both sides. Cube and cube root cancel each other out. And x minus 3 equals 2 cubed, which is 8. So finally, let's add 3 to both sides. We should get x equals 11. All right, that's our answer. Okay, so some different variations. There's a couple more tricks that you might come across and some special scenarios, but we'll talk about them in class. Go ahead and try 3, 5, and 7 on page 266. Check your work. Come back for part 2.